Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Hello. Hi,
Hi.
Diana. Hello. So, just because of bandwidth today, we're going to keep everyone's cameras, unfortunately, off for the moment and their microphones. And we will have an opportunity at the end to hopefully take a big selfie together, which will be fun. But for now, if we can just turn our cameras off and our microphones, just so that the bandwidth stays as strong as possible. It's always a bit of a challenge doing these kind of events from Kenya. We'll just wait a couple more minutes for everyone to join us. But I do really want to welcome you all to today's special live stream. It's so exciting. We've been wanting to do one of these again for a while. And so we're really excited to welcome you today. And we've got people joining us from all around the world, from the UK all around to Australia and New Zealand. So it's very exciting. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Ellie, and I'm the Communications and Marketing Manager at So They Can. So very, very soon, I'm going to hand you over to Bonnie, who you can see on the camera here. He's at Kibowen Komen Primary School in Nakuru, Kenya. Now, this is one of So They Can's 57 partner schools in Kenya and Tanzania, and we've been working with them since 2019. Um, Before I hand over to Bonnie, I want to just mention that once again, for anyone new joining us, we're going to keep our cameras and microphones off for the duration of the event. And hopefully this will improve the bandwidth because we're live streaming to a remote part of Kenya. There's always a bit of uncertainty around the technology and the bandwidth connection. So please, if we do encounter any challenges along the way or interruptions, just bear with us. I also just want to note that this is being recorded for those who can't join us, and we'll flick the recording and upload it to YouTube tomorrow. And lastly, we want to make it really interactive as possible. So if you do have any questions throughout the event, please drop them into the comments section. And we'll try and get to some of them along the way. And if we don't get to all of them, then we'll have time at the end to do a bit of a Q&A. So that's all the boring stuff from me. Now I'd love to hand over to Bonnie, So They Can's country manager in Kenya, coming to us live from Kibowen Primary School. So are you there, Bonnie? Can you hear us?
I'm here, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you very much from Kibowen Komen, and would like to appreciate our friends who have joined us in this live streaming from Nakuru, Kenya. Today we are at Kibowen Komen Primary School. As you can see, the school is located in one of the largest slums in Nakuru County. This slum area comprises a population of around 130 people who actually live below the poverty line. When I talk about the poverty line, we are talking about people living below $1 a day. And that is quite extreme. And as a result, most of the time, education is more of a luxury than a need. And that's why we are in this school to support these children to be able to get education so that they can be able to change the poverty cycle in their families. And to take us through the challenges that we have been able to go through this school, I'm going to take you and welcome my colleague, Will Kister, who is our education manager, to talk more about this school and the challenges this school has been going through. Will Kister, please welcome on board.
Hello. Thank you, Bonnie. Hi, everyone. We are so excited to host you. Thank you so much for joining this call.
Hi,
My name
Wilkester.
is
Hi, Wilkester. Just quickly, we can't see you, so I'm just wondering if we can swap the camera over to Wilkester. That would be brilliant. Oh, there we go. Great. Hi, Wilkester.
Hi,
Hi,
Ellie.
Ellie.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone.
We are so excited
To host you.
We
We are happy to have you on this call.
My
My name is
Wilkista
Wilkista
Akini.
Akini.
And
And
I
I
am
am
the
the
Education
Education
Program
Program
Manager
Manager
in
in
Kenya.
Kenya.
As
As you can see behind
me
me
is
is our mantra,
our
our
policy,
policy,
our
our
philosophy,
philosophy,
the
the
Ubuntu
Ubuntu
philosophy.
philosophy. I am because you are. And that is why,
I-
hello, hello.
Hi, we can hear you, Wilkester. Carry on, please.
Hello.
So we are saying that we exist as an
So
organization
we are saying that we exist as an organization
because of the Ubuntu philosophy.
because of the Ubuntu philosophy.
I am
I
because
am
you are.
because you are.
And that is why
And
you
that
are
is
here
why you are
today.
here today.
Stemming from the
Stemming from the
poverty
poverty
levels,
level,
the
the
community
community
lacks
lacks
enough
enough
capacity
capacity
to
to
engage
engage
the
the government
government on
on
service
service
delivery
delivery issues.
issues. They're not able to request for what belongs to them. Most importantly, quality education and what it takes to scale up the educational outcomes. In this community, one of the things that they do is to produce legal brew or illicit brew, if you like, alcohol, so that they can earn a living. For that reason, there has been several social practices that come with that. Number one, we've had young people abusing drugs over and above irresponsibly taking alcohol. Because they come from the same households, children are watching, and we find children engaged in the same, and therefore they drop out of school. From the same, we've had cases of gender-based violence. From gender-based violence, children find themselves defiled. So many girls are at risk of being defiled. So the cases of teen pregnancies has been on the rise, especially in this school. So they drop out because they have no one to support them. Additionally, the young boys engage in organized crime to make ends meet because
We've just dropped out. We've lost the signal. Peter, I don't know if you can hear us, but we've lost the camera. Oh, here we are. You're back, Wilkester. Sorry, please carry on. Technical issues, as I mentioned at the beginning.
Yes, sorry
yes,
for
sorry
that.
for that.
So
So
because
because of domestic violence, we've had broken families. Children have nowhere to turn to. They have no food to eat and no one to take them to school. So the boys engage in organized crime. We find them engaged in robbery with violence, theft and burglary. And therefore they drop out of school. And the cycle of poverty continues. So to be able to address some of these challenges, as an organization, we are returning the voice to the children to be able to understand their rights. And most importantly, the right to education. And in addition, the right to protection against any form of violence so that they can speak by themselves, for themselves, so that every child is protected and is able to access quality education. In addition to that, we engage with the community, that is the school community. We return the agency to them to be able to demand all that it takes from the government to get quality education. The school had dilapidated classrooms. There was no water. The classrooms were places that no effective education could go on. Children are going hungry. So as so they can, with what we've been able to do to the challenges within the school, before the community can engage the government further for other requirements for education, we have since constructed and renovated 6 classrooms. Within those classrooms, we have done desks and chairs to improve the environment within which our children are learning. In addition to that, we've been able to support rainwater harvesting system just to enhance access to clean and safe water. Over and above that, to address the issue of hunger, we have supported the school with farming activities. What we call here in Kiswahili, shamba letu, which means our farm. So on the other end, we are going to see the shamba letu, which is supporting our children from this community and in this school to get something to eat so that they're able to participate in all educational activities towards changing their lives. As you can see on my left, are water tanks that we have done for the school that's supporting sanitation and even drinking water to maintain our children in school. Right now, I wish to introduce to you the head of institution, Kibowen Komen Primary School. Hello, Mwalimu.
Hello.
Thank you for hosting us today.
Thank you. Welcome.
And joining in this call.
Welcome to our school.
Just a quick one.
Yes. Well, I'm Peter, the principal, Kibowen Komen, a comprehensive school. And today I have So They Can, who have been with us for quite some time. And they have done a lot to our school. Here in our school, they have done a bit of infrastructure in the form of renovating our classes. And we are very happy about that. When they renovated some of these classes, they have also given us a lot of desks. And our learners are now very comfortable in these rooms. You will find that even our learners, they are now learning in a very conducive environment. At the same time, they have reduced the congestion of our learners because this school has a population of 1,550.
I've got to go get heaps of stuff out the car. Let me get you some Panadol first.
And this population is quite big.
Go lie in the living room.
Because we also have another 104 learners in our ECD classes. So with that number, and considering the environment of our school, you'll find that the congestion could be quite a problem. But through the help of this, So They Can, they have reduced this congestion. Therefore, these are some of the classes that have been reconstructed. And from there, they have also done for our girls the changing room. And this has brought a lot of dignity to our girls and cleanliness also. We also find that So They Can have done a lot by providing tanks, and these tanks have done a good job because we provide we preserve water, and therefore cleanliness in school has been very enhanced. At the same time, so they can have also helped us in a Shabaretu program. This is where we grow such foods like maize, beans, and also vegetables. And because the school is in an urban, rural area, and also a slum area, we have so many runners who go without a meal. And therefore, this Shabareti has provided food for these runners, especially those who are very vulnerable. Right now, we are doing 5 acres, and the harvest could be very good this year. So therefore, this has helped us to retain these runners, and also the attendance of runners has increased. Like this year alone, we have 20% of increment of runners. And at the same time, the retention is 100%. All this has happened because of the initiative that has been done by the So They Can. So every parent here is very happy because our students are learning comfortably, and that is very good. You also find that our girls are provided with the sanitary towels. At the same time, they feel that they are comfortable when learning in this school. So we thank So They Can very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mwalimu.
Eli,
As you have heard, as we speak in this school, in the last 1 year, no case of teen pregnancy has been reported. We are talking about 100% attendance of our learners in this school because of Shambani water. Over and above that, we're talking about improved academic performance from below expectation to meeting expectation. Just one more rank to exceeding expectation. And we believe with the cooperation of the teachers and the parents, in the near future, our learners will exceed expectation. We are talking about 20% increase in enrollment. What an achievement. Now, Ellie, I wish to hand you over to my colleague Peter.
Fabulous.
So that over and above the tanks that you can see, we can now see exactly what you have done to improve our learning environment, especially in our classes. Hi. Over to you, Peter.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Wilkista and Mwalimu. My name is Peter. Hello and welcome to everyone that is joining us today. So today we are in a classroom. So what grade is this? Grade 5, and they are so excited to meet you and to be participating in this today. So would you like to say hi to our visitors, please? Please say hi to the camera. Jambo.
Jambo.
Awesome.
Everyone's waving virtually, Peter.
So we're going to... Awesome. We'd love to speak to a few students and find out what they learn and what they love about their school. So who'd love to talk to our guest today? Awesome, all of you. I will only pick a few of you, so we can start with you. Please stand. Please come here. Awesome. Please tell us your name.
My name is James.
James, how old are you?
I am 11 years old.
Awesome. What do you want to become when you grow up?
I would like to be an astronaut.
Amazing. Why do you want to become an astronaut?
Because I'll even go to the moon and visit other planets.
Awesome. That is amazing. All the best, James. Let us pick one student from this table. Maybe you'd like to talk to our guest today?
Yeah.
Please tell us your name.
My name is Paul.
Oh, Paul, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Awesome. Amazing. And what do you want to become when you grow up?
I want to become a footballer.
Awesome. Why do you want to become a footballer?
It comes with interest and I could be famous around the world.
That is amazing.
Ooh,
And
very
what is
cool.
your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English.
Amazing. All the best. Let's pick another student from this other table. Anyone who'd like to speak on behalf of everyone else? Awesome. Please stand. Please start by telling us your name.
My name is Agnes.
Agnes, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Amazing. And what do you like about your school?
Because when I come to school, I learn new words and I make new friends.
That is amazing. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is science.
Amazing. And I can tell you're really good at it. Awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much. Because of time, Ellie, we're going to speak to one last student.
Okay,
maybe
sounds
if you can have
good.
somebody from here. Awesome. Please stand. Please tell us your name.
My name is Agnes.
Okay. Agnes, how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Amazing. And what is your favorite subject, Agnes?
My favorite subject is CRE.
Amazing. What do you want to become when you grow up?
I would like to be a doctor.
Amazing. Why do you want to become a doctor?
I would like to treat others in their conditions.
That is amazing, and we wish you the very best. That is all from here in this classroom, Ellie.
It's lovely to meet everyone in there.
They're saying lovely to meet you. And as we head over to Lillian at the Shamba, our students.
Oh, what a shame. We've just dropped out. Oh, there we go. We're back. Hi. Bye, Peter.
Goodbye. Thank you so much. And now hand over to Lillian at the Shamba.
Okay, great. We're going over to the Shamba now, everyone. So this is the like the school farm. Oh, oh, bit of a dropout.
Ashika mic, Mwalim.
Okay, Peter, we're just not going over to the Shamba. The photo's still in the school. Sorry, everyone. A little bit of a technical glitch. Oh.
Kosawa?
Hi, is that Lillian?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Lillian.
Yes, that is me.
Oh, there
Hi,
you
Ellie, how
are.
are you?
It took a while for your camera to come on. Lovely to see you. Nice greenery behind you.
Thank you, Ellie.
So where are you? Tell us a little bit about where you are.
I'm at Shamba Letu. So hello, everyone. One thing we normally say that from our farm to our plates. This one enables learners to have a nutritious food and also come to school when they have hope. It's a time to give them an opportunity to learn and grow. Many cases in Kenya, we have issues of food insecurity and shortages. This one is a global challenge, which is also affecting so many communities along Kenya. Many families, we have cases, they go to school, learners go to school when they are hungry, and this one hinders their nutrition in class, their growth, and also their dream for their future. But today, at Kibowen Komen, this is a narrative that we are trying to change through a project known as Shamba Letu, which we are doing right behind here. All the maize, all the farm produce that we produce here are always channeled to the school feeding program, where learners can have a nutritious meal. I hope that they'll have a meal over the day and also contribute to their school attendance and concentration. Today, all the skills that are learned here are also replicated back at home, which is a good thing. Some of them are able to do kitchen garden, which also support the families, communities, and also enhances sustainability. Today, we would wish to invite every one of us to contribute and support and participate in this activity so that we can be able to give an impactful, bright future for these learners. A seed today can be impactful for tomorrow. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to invite one of the club members to give us their journey and experiences when it comes to Shamba Letu Club.
Oh, brilliant.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Peter Baraza from Kibowen Komen. I'm the chairperson of the Shamba Letu Club. And through this Shamba Letu Club, we learn practical farming skills such as planting and caring for crops. The farm produces vegetables, supports our school feeding program, and learning. We also apply this knowledge at home by kitchen garden. We are happy and proud because the Shamba Letu Club has given us skills, knowledge, and teamwork for a better future. I'd like to welcome my colleague to say something.
Hello everyone, my name is Maureen. I am from Shamba Letu Club, and Shamba Letu Club has helped me a lot of things. Like I have learned a lot of skills in Shamba Letu, like how to plant our vegetables and plants, and at home I plant a lot of plants and vegetables and sweet potatoes. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That is quite helpful. Allow me to take it back to Madam Wilkista. She'll take us to the next level.
Lillian, before you do take us over there, we've got a question from the audience, from Jackie. And she asks, what does Shamba Letu mean? So can you explain the translation of Shamba Letu, please? Oh, can you hear me, Lillian?
The question and answer from here.
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you for that question. Shamba Letu is a Swahili word, basically meaning our farm in English. Our farm, when we talk of ours, it's something that we are owning, and the farm is the normal farming that we normally do. So that one, we have changed it into a Swahili word known as Shamba Letu.
Thank you, Lillian. That's great. And if anyone else has got any questions for any of the team or even some of the students that we've met in the Shamba today, please drop them into the comments and we will answer them in a little while. So yeah, if you have any questions about So They Can, our schools, our impact, anything specific for Kibowen Komen, please do ask us. Oh, Kathy says, do we get any snakes in the Shamba, Lillian?
Thank you, Kathy, for that. For Nakuru area is a little bit cold, a cold place. Most of the snakes found here are not poisonous. However, we have not had cases of snakes around the place. But thank you for that.
Okay, well that's a good answer, I think, for most people on the call. I'm sure snakes aren't the most popular animal here. Okay, one more question before. I know we've got something exciting planned, but one more question here. So what crops are currently planted at that Shamba, Lillian?
So currently the kind of crops that we are doing, we have maize crops. We also do beans. There's a bit of vegetables. We are looking at kales and cabbages. We also have the local vegetables that they normally plant. So from what you have seen here, this one is a farm containing bean plantation. We have other areas that the school head I was talking about, the school principal, where we have another 5 acres where we have done both maize and beans, the intercropping. Thank you, Ellie.
And does Kibowen Komen still have the pond? Because I remember there was a pond at some point, I think, at Kibowen Komen.
Yes, initially they used to have a fish pond, but currently it is something that we are still working on, so that it can be started once again.
Okay. And sorry, Lillian, we do have just one more question about the shambas. We might as well ask it now. Is there a shamba at every school that so they can partners with?
In Nakuru, yes, we have shambas in every program school. This one we talk about Kwisi, where they're doing 9 acres. We look at Morerisha, they're doing 3 acres. Then when we come to Milimani, they're doing 5 acres, and additional vegetable farm, which is located within the school compound. So yes, the 4 program schools are all doing shamba.
In Nakuru. And then how about in Baringo? Probably not as many schools, or?
Yes, Baringo, we also have 8 schools who are doing farming. I'll invite Madam Wilkisa to shed more light when it comes to Baringo.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you so much, Lillian. Let's head over to the exciting thing that we've got planned next. Hi, Wilkester.
Hi, Ellie, as you wait for our learners.
Oh, Wilkester, you just got a bit of an entertainment. We just if you can just mute Wilkester's personal phone because it's echoing. There we go. Perfect. We can hear you now, Wilkester.
Thank you so much, Lillian.
So Wilkester, we did just have one more question about the shambas, which Lillian did answer slightly. But do we have shambas at all the schools in Baringo as well?
In Baringo, we have 10 program schools, but we're only doing Shambaletu in 8 program schools. The other 2 are located in areas that are rocky, and therefore farming practices may not be possible. Yes.
Yeah.
But the ones that are doing Shambaletu are doing very well. We have Perkera doing 7 acres as we speak. We have Ngambo doing 8 acres. We also have Katikit Primary School, though found in a more rocky place, but they've been able to lease 5 acres of land in an irrigation scheme called Kenya Seed, Pekera Irrigation Scheme. So that's a brief about our shambas in Baringo.
Thank you.
But we're going to do more come next year.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Wilkester.
Yes, Ellie?
Oh, I just said thank you. Please carry on.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much. Our guests, we have gone round from the toilets to the classrooms, to the water tanks, to the beautiful learners that we have, presentation from our teachers, and now to the Shambaletu. But we have not forgotten about our teachers, because we also build their capacity to be able to deliver on curriculum-based education. I mean, competency-based education. Additionally, we supply teaching and learning materials in this school. So here with me are beautiful girls and boys. They'll wish to show you what they're best at. Over to you.
Wana beri moya ye,
Beri moyaye, wana beri muchekelero, wana beri muhana, wana beri muhana, wana beri muchekelero, wana beri moyaye, wana beri moyaye, wana beri muchekelero, wana beri moyaye, wana beri moyaye, wana beri muchekelero, wana beri moyaye, wana beri moyaye, wana beri muchekelero. Winyo bonye wang winyo bonye kanana winyo bonye wang winyo bonye kanana winyo bonye wang winyo bonye kanana winyo sungore wang winyo sungore kanana winyo sungore wang winyo sungore kanana winyo sungore Wow, that was absolutely beautiful. I think we've had so many emojis flying up. Everyone loved that so much. Thank you so much. Wilkester, can you hear me still? Who can hear me, I wonder? Oh,
I can hear you.
wow, that was absolutely brilliant. Everyone's loving it. We've got all the emojis flying up on the Zoom call here right now. And it was great to see you all dancing, particularly Bonnie, our country manager. Bonnie, can you hear me still?
Yes, I can hear you,
Yeah,
Ellie.
great dance moves, Bonnie.
Thank you very much. That was just a test.
We have a few questions. I might just ask you a couple, Bonnie, if you don't mind.
Maybe Ellie, any further question? Probably before we end up, anything that probably the visitors might want clarified, or if they want.
Sure. Can you hear me, Bonnie? Can you hear me, Bonnie? Oh, I think his audio might have just dropped out. We'll just sort this out for a second.
Hello, Ellie?
Hi, Bonnie. I can hear you again. I think that all that singing and dancing killed that microphone.
Sorry for that.
Okay.
We were just curious whether there is, if anyone has any question for us, the final question.
Yeah, that's what we've actually got a few here, Bonnie. So I'll just run through a couple now. Okay,
Yes.
go to the top. So a question from M's daughter on the call. So she's wondering, does the school have technology like computers?
Well, Ellie, thank you very much. That's a very good question. Unfortunately, the school doesn't have an IT section, simply because it's a bit expensive for the school. Despite the government having promised to send a number of gadgets to these schools, they have no trained teachers to teach the students on IT. But they also don't have the facilities necessary for that. And that's quite a challenge, not only for this school, but a number of our schools.
Sure. It really, I think for everyone on the call, it hits home a little bit because, we're all streaming in from our computers right now all around the world. and you know, the children don't have access to technology. So yeah, that's something that I hope will change in the future years ahead. Bonnie,
But it is also good to know early that so we are doing something small with effect to that. We have got a few laptops that occasionally we used to instruct the students, but over and above, it's never enough.
Sure.
Because it's not possible for all the students. We can only select a few students. Yeah, just to learn how to use the computer and basic computer information, but then it's never sufficient.
Sure. Bonnie, another question from Marie, who's on the call right now. Marie's asking how many children are in Kibowen Komen Primary School, and do they do subjects like singing and dancing, or is this stuff that they learn at home?
Yeah, we have around 1,500 students in this school. And there's a possibility that more students will continue to join. And of course, they do a lot of dancing, as you have seen, and the music is part of their extracurricular activity, which they enjoy very much.
Yeah. Oh, it's I think everyone's just feeling the vibration of it through the computer right now. So it's
Yeah,
brilliant.
sure.
Yeah. We've got a few comments here, Bonnie, that I just want to read out to you and the team. So Tim says the team have done such a wonderful job of pulling all of this together, and what a production to be beamed into our homes from the other side of the world. So thank you so much. I know it's been a labor of love putting something like this on when you're working in remote parts of Kenya. So and the team have done exceptionally well. So thank you so much to everyone.
Thank you.
Aidan says, fantastic, how wonderful. Carly says that was great. We've got another question here from Kathy. She asks, is that a traditional song that the students just sang and danced to?
Yes, that's a traditional song that is sung by the Luyas and the Luos of Kenya, mainly when we have got celebrations.
Yeah, okay, interesting. And okay, we've got some more comments. I just want to read them to you all because so that you can hear them, you know, because everyone's loving the event. So Diana Crossan, who came over to see you guys last year. Hi, Bonnie, from Neil and me in New Zealand. Lovely to see you again.
Thank you, Diana.
Gabby says it's wonderful to see the work of So They Can at the school. What are the greatest needs that this school and others still have?
Well, thank you. That's a very good question and quite fundamental in these circumstances. We from where we are in this particular school, first, we are happy to report that we are exiting the partnership with this school at the end of this year. And when we talk about exiting the partnership, it means that the school has reached at what we call sustainable level. When we talk about sustainable level for our viewers, it simply means that the infrastructure bit of the school has been achieved. The school is able to carry on their feeding program without much support from us. Their teachers are well trained. Their board management have got the necessary skills and they understand their roles to support the head teacher. You know, the children are aware about their rights and they feel protected within them. That gives us the room now to move to another needy school. So that's what we mean. And for this particular school, we are convinced that they have reached a level whereby they can be able to operate on their own. And therefore, at this point in time, we are looking at more needy schools where students sit on stones to learn under a tree, and that can be quite difficult for young people to learn. So for this particular school, we feel they are in a better place compared to other schools.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the core of our work, Bonnie, is in sustainable development, isn't it? We very much live by that motto of giving a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, but if you teach him to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. And I think that really echoes So They Can's work and the amazing work that the team in Kenya and Tanzania are doing every day. A few more quick comments here because I know that we've just reached the time limit, but we've got very inspiring thank you from a foundation in Hawaii. Hello, all the way from Hawaii. They're watching. Hem Nicole says, so special to have this opportunity to zoom in from around the world and see the impact of So They Can live. Thank you. Dave Southern, Bonnie says, brilliant. Thanks so much for the whole So They Can team. Amazing work and achievements. Well done. Sean says he's very much looking forward to seeing you next week. A few of the team are heading out there next week. Gabby, thanks for your comment. Great to hear that this school has reached a sustained status. Congratulations to Bonnie and the team. And a couple more, Bonnie. Mandy says, thanks so much for sharing your school with us. The children look like they're thriving and learning really important skills. And I look forward to hearing about the next school that will be a success as this school. Gosh, we've got so many comments here, actually. I might need to just send them all over to you, Bonnie, because I know we need to leave. But thank you so much to everyone for joining us today. We knew there'd be a few slight tech hiccups, but it has run a lot smoother than the test run. So we're very happy. And a huge thank you to the team because putting on something like this is a real challenge. But, you know, sharing the community and we are all connected. We all live by that philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because you are. And being able to share the school together is super special for all of us at So They Can. And I know for our supporters as well. So thanks so much for everyone who joined. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, Ellie. Much love from Kenya.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.